Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we'll be talking about J. Robert Oppenheimer. J. Robert Oppenheimer was the director of the Los Alamos Laboratory and also created the atomic bomb. But before we get into explaining the atomic bomb, we need to explain the atom that Oppenheimer used. He used fusion and fission. Fusion is when it joins two or more lighter atoms into a heavier one, and fission is when it splits a larger atom into two or more smaller particles. His main idea was to create the atomic bomb, and the way the nuclear bomb worked is by the nuclear fuel has to be separated so it won't explode, and when it's time to explode, they bring them together to start fission. Polonium and beryllium are used as neutron generators. It is kept using a tamper U-238 to ensure there is as much fission as possible to have a bigger explosion. The tamper reflected all the neutrons back together for the fission and to slow down the expansion. There were two bombs made, a bullet triggered one and an implosion one. For the gun triggered bomb, there is one end with uranium 235 with explosives, so when it's triggered, the uranium 235 will come into collision with the neutron generator to start fission. The implosion device has uranium 235 as a tamper and plutonium 239 as its core. All, all of this was in a sphere shape and it was surrounded with explosives. So when the explosive explodes, it will create shock waves that will compress the core to start the fission. In nationalworldwar2museum.org, it says, under Oppenheimer's direction, Manhattan Project workers constructed a plutonium bomb. The plutonium bomb relied upon the implosion of the reactive plutonium, reactive plutonium, rather than one of the piercing of the plutonium with a bullet, which was a common in gun method bombs and which worked better with uranium. The experiment was the Manhattan Project. This was a government project to build the atomic bomb. The Manhattan Project had multiple locations, but the main location were Oak Ridge, Tennessee, Hanford, Washington, and Los Alamos, New Mexico. The first atomic bomb was nicknamed the Trinity. It was located at Jornada del Muerto, just 210 miles away from Los Alamos. They built houses and put mannequins there to see what would happen to a person in the homes if it didn't detonated near them. The clip I'm about to show is from Teapot Apple II. This also shows what it would look like. Also, the Trinity test also affected the citizens near the location. Nobody was informed about the test, so no one was able to prepare or even evacuate just in case something went bad. Nuclear fallout rained down in an area higher than 200 square mile radius and affected the people living there by affecting their food, water, and livestock. People there also started to get diseases like cancer. This is all the information I have for you today. Until next time.